Hello friends, once again welcome to my YouTube channel Adventures with Tusk. This is my second video in the series on my passion for my Royal Enfield Classic 350. Thank you all for the overwhelming response given to my introductory video. I have specially designed my second video for all those who always had an innate desire to be on the go, especially on the Enfield bike, but were apprehensive for many reasons. Yes, the bike is hunky. It weighs around 200 kilograms. The size looks mammoth and the height 1.09 meters. The bike is rider friendly for a minimum height of 5 feet 4 inches. Though if I talk about myself, I am only 5 feet 3.5. But I still enjoy the ride with all the comfort. So friends, especially people of my gender, there is nothing that should stop you from taking the wheels. I will reveal to you all the riding euphoria in simple words. Come on, let's get going. Let us first get acquainted with the bike. Unlike other bikes, the handle lock in this bike is in its neck. So you can see here, you have to open the handle lock. Once you have opened the handle lock, you have this ignition lock. We open the ignition lock, you can see all the lights have lit up here. We move on to the start button. This is the power button. This is off and then you have to put this on. And now your bike is ready to go. All you have to look for is this speedometer, which is displaying a green N here. This N means it is on neutral. Now all those who have some idea about riding, they understand that when you begin a vehicle, it should always be on neutral. That is how one has a safe start. This is the light switch and you have your upper dipper. This is for the direction left and right. You have honking here. This is for the horn. This is the clutch. This is the brake for the front wheel. This is accelerator and you have a starter button here. You have to put the ignition on and give it a start. You can hear the bike roaring. This is your leg brake for the rear wheel. You press this down and then you have a kick here. Then if you are not using the starter, this is the kick that one must give to the bike. This is your gear neutral alignment. You have gears here. For the Enfield bikes, you have your first gear in the front and second, third, fourth and fifth at the back. Neutral is in between first and the second. After all the theory, let me give you one practical ride. As you see, the bike is heavy, so you have to be careful. Always keep your side stand at rest. Let us start from the ignition. I put the ignition on. This is the power button. I put this on. And then what I see here is that the bike is not on neutral. Because if it is on neutral, you get a green N here. But you can't see the green N here. So before you start the bike, make sure that your bike is on neutral. Now this bike is on the first gear, so we need to bring this to neutral. So let us look at our gears down. This is on first gear. If I press this down, I can feel the gear. Now to put it in the neutral, I have to press the back side of the gear a little and the bike moves to neutral. Now we are in the right position to safely start the bike. I have to press the start button. You can hear the roaring of the bike. And then I put the bike in gear. I have to give the first gear. I press it down hard. You could hear the voice. So the bike is ready to move. What you have to do is slowly release the clutch. See, if I release the clutch immediately, you can see the bike gives a jerk and stops. So you have to be careful with the clutch that you give. Once again, I will start the bike and then slowly you release the clutch. And as soon as you release the clutch, you can see that the bike starts moving on its own even without acceleration. So you have to go on, give little acceleration and you can go on the first gear at the speed of 10 to 15. Now we are on the speed 10 to 15. I increase the speed to 20, 25, and now I am ready for the second gear. I press the clutch and then I give the gear on the back side. This is my second gear. I can move to the speed of 20 to 25. I further increase my speed and again I am ready for the third gear. Again I press the clutch and put the gear from the back side. And I move on and so on. You can go on with the fourth gear. As you increase the speed, you can put the fourth gear and the fifth gear as well. Now the bike is on neutral and we have come to a halt. I hope this kind of a tutorial will kill all your worries and you will take your bike and confidently be on the road. Wish you all the best, and if you like my video, do like and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.